The Janttar Unity is leaving Swinoujscie in Poland, bound for Trelleborg in Sweden. Jantar is the Polish word for amber, while Unity is the name of the Polish ferry company Unity Line. The word PolSca, a playful combination of the first syllables of Poland and Scandinavia, is written in large letters on the hull. PolSca is a partnership between the Polish ferry operators Unity Line and Ferries, established in 2026. The aim of PolSca Baltic Ferries is to strengthen Polish transport links in the high competitive market for services from the European mainland to southern Sweden. With its routes from Swinoujscie to Trelleborg and Ystad, PolSca is in direct competition with the major ferry groups Stena Line, Finn Lines and TT Line. The establishment of PolSca and the construction of the Janttar Unity, along with its two sister ships still under construction, have taken on a political dimension in Poland. The Remontowa shipyard in Gdansk was chosen as a builder. Although it is world-renowned for the conversion and modernization of Ro-Ro and Ro-Pax vessels, it has not built a Ro-Pax vessel since 1979. This also had implications for the construction of the Janttar Unity, as Remontowa had neither a slipway nor a new building dock available. The sections had to be constructed at various locations across the shipyard site and finally assembled with considerable internal logistical effort. Remontowa was also responsible for the ship's conceptual design. The result is a thoroughly Polish ship, built by a Polish shipyard, operated by a Polish shipping company and crewed by a Polish crew. Let's go on board and see for ourselves. The main passenger deck is located on deck 5. Here, amidships on the starboard side, is the information desk, which proclaims with the motto "We are PolSca" with great emphasis. The visually striking main stairwell is also situated amidships and impresses with its elegant veneers and clever use of LED lighting. The stairs themselves are surprisingly compact. Right at the front, with a fantastic view ahead, is the cocktail bar and lounge. During the day, the lounge is a quiet meeting place for passengers. In the evening, it's the place to socialize. The small conference area on the starboard side, which is effectively part of the lounge, is a very clever solution. In normal operation, it can be used by any passenger for work, but can also be hired specifically for conferences. On the port side in the same location is the area with reclining chairs for passengers without a cabin. Directly behind this is a surprisingly large and well-stocked onboard shop. Next to it, on the starboard side, is a children's play area with the obligatory ball pit. At the rear of the superstructure, on the port side, is the cafeteria with a self-service restaurant. The food here is primarily aimed at the main customer group, the truck drivers, and is hearty, Polish style and of high quality. Janttar Unity consistently impresses with well-thought-out details, such as the tables right by the windows in the cafeteria. On the starboard side is a coffee bar, which creates a cozy living room atmosphere thanks to clever room dividers. The only criticism of the otherwise very well-designed passenger areas is that the lighting is a glaring white throughout and seems far too bright, particularly in the bars and lounges. Deck 5 houses the spacious and very easily accessible open passenger decks. The addition of seating would complete this deck. Deck 6 is entirely occupied by passenger cabins. There are 200 cabins available for the 400 passengers. With a few exceptions, the Janttar Unity has exclusively twin bed cabins. Finding your way around is made much easier by the different color schemes of the doors and carpets in the cabin area. At the very bow are 6 deluxe cabins offering a fantastic view forward. The 50-strong crew lives on deck 7. The Janttar Unity is a RoPax ferry designed primarily for accompanied truck transport. This is evident even from the outside, thanks to the very high enclosed sidewalls. Behind these, on decks 2, 3 and 4, there are 3 vehicle decks fully accessible to trucks and trailers, with a considerable capacity of 4,100 lane meters. The Janttar Unity is 195 meters long, almost 32 meters wide and has a draft of 6.3 meters. Its gross tonnage is 46,627 gross tons. The ship is propelled by 2 electric RC pods beneath the stern, each delivering 7,500 kilowatts, for a combined output of 15,000 kilowatts. The electrical power for the propulsion system is generated by 4 Wärtsilä LNG engines, each producing 5,800 kilowatts at 720 rounds per minute. In addition, a Corvus battery pack with a capacity of 1.71 megawatt hours is available. Those were our impressions from aboard the Janttar Unity. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like and subscribe here. Otherwise, see you soon, either here on Liner 21 or on board one of the liners we cover on this channel.